Amazon, I'm Jasmine Moyer, and welcome to Sway TV.
Welcome and to Amazon Live and virtually into our Sway TV studio.
I'm so excited to get started today.
And we're doing Workout Wednesdays here on Amazon Live.
And she is fresh off the set of Shark Tank.
It's such an honor to be here today, so thank you.
We're gonna have some fun on the street.
We are gonna be talking all about parenting.
This is our tribe of women. What is the key to a successful business?
And it's Brad Grunberg. Hi, Brad. This is a game changer.
There's a Tesla. You can actually buy a car on Amazon. The perfect gift. You guys, get on this now.
Such an amazing Amazon deal.
Yes, we got our Drake's Cake break. So awesome.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake your Zulai.
That was very dramatic.
Thank you. Thank you at Sway TV. Thank you.
Oh, Naveen says thank you. This is my first time I'm seeing Amazon Live. This is better than Netflix. Yes!
So happy New Year 2021. Let's bring it in with a bang.
2, 1.
So grateful for you guys and for Sway TV.
We'll see you soon. Until then, let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway. Let's sway.
Live.
Hey, you guys, welcome to At Home with Tanya on Sway TV. What a beautiful Saturday night it is. We are live here with Sway TV. Again, I'm At Home with Tanya, and I'm Tanya Memi. And just tell you a little bit about myself. So I have been on television for about 20 years, no joke. And I host a show right now on the A&E network and FYI network called Sell This House. And also another brand new show is coming out. I start filming that this summer, and it's called World's Smartest Homes. And we're basically traveling the world, looking at the world's most beautifully, the most technologically advanced homes. So these gorgeous, beautiful homes with all kinds of home tech, and I'm going to explore all of it. Now, right now, because of the situation going on with the world right now, I'm just going to be shooting in Canada, and I'll be shooting in the US here in California. And, but again, welcome to At Home with Tanya Memi. And I love everything home because I'm a TV host and I've been in the home design world for years. I absolutely love home design. I love staging. I'm a DIY expert, lifestyle expert. And now I'm in the kitchen, right? So I thought that I would explore the kitchen because I'm going to say this. I have a lot of friends and family that think I can't cook. Now, am I a great cook? No, I'm really not. So, but I'm learning. And what I want to teach you today is actually what I've been cooking in my kitchen. And by the way, I just finished designing the kitchen. How does it look? We just redid the kitchen and it looked much different before. And now we have new countertops and new counters and new fridge and all kinds of stuff. And I love it. So now I'm living in the kitchen. I'm in between seasons right now. I'm not filming right now. So, and I also wanted to work on some of my health. So this is why today I'm going to be showing you some vegan recipes. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start off with my book, Cleanse to Heal by the Medical Medium. So here's what happened. I have about a year ago, I started suffering from rosacea. And if any of you out there have been suffering from rosacea, it's not fun. And I've had perfect skin my entire life, and I've been blessed with perfect skin. And now I'm paying for it because I don't have perfect skin anymore. So now I'm suffering from rosacea. So I went to Dr. Lancer here in Beverly Hills a couple weeks ago, and he told me that it has to do with inflammation in the body. So inflammation, he says I've probably had it for a while. And meanwhile, I eat pretty healthy. I live a pretty healthy life, but it has something to do with your gut. So I started researching, and I actually hired Corey Feldman's wife, Courtney Feldman, who they live pretty close to here. And I've been friends with Corey Feldman forever because we did a movie together, but that's a whole other story. But anyway, so I'll tell you a bit about that later. But Courtney is awesome. Okay, so she taught me how to cleanse my body through eating super healthy and raw foods, using raw foods to cleanse the body. So one of the detoxes that I've been cooking, and I've been doing this, not even cooking, creating every single day for 2 months. I've been doing this. Now Courtney's been doing it for years, but I've been doing this every day for almost 2 months. And it's called the Heavy Metal Detox Smoothie. And it's in this book, Cleanse to Heal, that I got. Now, I've never made this at night. Again, it's a Saturday night. We're live here on Sway TV, At Home with Tanya. And did you guys, anybody who's living in LA, I'm in LA right now, but it was a rainy day today. It was like stormy all day. And it's been cold, but I guess I shouldn't complain about the cold because it's in LA. And my family all lives in Canada. Now that's cold right now, right? Okay, so I'm gonna teach you how to make the Heavy Metal Detox. It's in my little carousel here, the Medical Medium Cleanse to Heal. So let's click on that because I want you to this is why I started down this path, because I have been suffering again from rosacea and I'm on television. So I host a show on A&E called Sell This House. We start filming again in February, and I thought I wanted to take care of the rosacea before I started filming. And I was like, where do I start? How do I get rid of this? Because I do believe that whatever shows on the outside is what's really going on the inside. So I knew something was off. So I got this book, Cleanse to Heal. I've been working with Courtney Feldman as well, Corey Feldman's wife. She's teaching me all kinds of different recipes. And one of the things that she's been teaching me are some of them from this book, Cleanse to Heal by the Medical Medium. So, I mean, look at this. These recipes help you. They plan for sufferers of anxiety, depression, acne, eczema, Lyme's disease, gut problems, psoriasis, brain fog. I don't know about you, but I've had a lot of brain fog, especially after I had a child. Weight issues. I mean, who doesn't want to lose a few pounds? I mean, not all of us do, but I'm always working on that. Migraines, bloating, vertigo, all kinds of things. I mean, the list goes on. And I love the recipes in here. They're super easy to follow. And like I said, I'm not a chef at all, like not even close. And I just started getting myself into the kitchen recently, and look how beautiful these photos are. Okay, we love that. Look at this. And I have created, I don't know, so far maybe about 10 of the recipes in this book. I love it. This is the one I'm going to show you how to make today. The reason why I chose the Heavy Metal Detox Smoothie is because this helps you get the heavy metals out of your system. And also on my Instagram page and on my Facebook page, I've been talking about my journey and how I started and how I'm hoping that my skin heals. Right now, my skin's actually looking pretty good. Now I have makeup on too, so it's covering all the redness, so you can't really tell, but it has come a long way. And I do attribute a lot of it to what I've been doing in this book and what Courtney Feldman has been teaching me. And she does also live, she does Zoom classes too. So if you want to do that, that's great. She's awesome. Check her out on Instagram. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the Heavy Metal Detox Smoothie because that is the one that I get asked most of the questions about, is that one. And one of the incredible ingredients for that is cilantro. You can see right here, lots of cilantro, and I love cilantro. All right, so I'm going to go back to my carousel here. I'm going to show you some of the things that we're going to be using. Just going to go back here. Hold on. Okay, let me just see here. Hold on. I can't seem to get back to my, what's happening? Am I still on? Okay. Okay, I'm looking for the chat, but I can't find it. I'm not sure how to do the chat, you guys. Okay, I can't get back to the Sway TV. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Oh, yes. All right. So that is the Cleanse to Heal. Here we go. If you guys are asking me questions, I can't figure out how to get to the chat. I got my phone here. This is my first time actually doing a live Amazon show. So that's what it is. So I don't know how to do the chat yet. Maybe I'll figure that out for next time. Okay, so next, what we're gonna do is look at some of the things that I have in my carousel. Now, these are all items that I actually personally chose. And okay, so let me see here. The next thing we're gonna be using, oh, I gotta tell you about my blender. Seriously. Okay, so I have the Vitamix blender that I purchased.
I'm gonna check it out there. Keep on talking.
Okay. I got the Vitamix A3500 Accent Series. It's a smart blender. It's professional grade, 64 ounces, low profile container. We love that. So I'm just going to start making this. Okay. I love this blender. This thing can mix anything from like, ice to frozen fruit. And you can really it takes it. You can just put it all in and it blends it miraculously. And there's all kinds of settings. There's a manual setting and it's super easy to use. And it has like little pictures on it. So it's not complicated. But it just works. And when you're using the blender as much as I'm using, you need it to work. What's happening there? You're in.
I know.
Oh, that looks tasty. Yes, it is. So cold in LA. All right, we found the chat. Okay, so this is OT, you guys.
Bye. Technical director.
Yeah, I need to talk because this is my first time actually really doing this. So I'm just having fun with it.
So if you back arrow out here, babe.
Yep. If I back arrow up, that's how you do it.
That'll get you back to your whole
My
deal.
thing. That's what I did, but it was grayed out and I couldn't do it.
Okay. Let me know if you need more help.
So yes, and if you want to follow Sway TV, go to followsway.com. But you have to actually go to follow Sway, not like follow Sway. It's follow, the word follow, and then the word sway.com. Okay. So we have all kinds of fun hosts on there. It's kind of like an everything home, everything Amazon show, super fun. And all of the other hosts are awesome. Some of them are very good friends of mine. And ask questions. It's so cold in LA. Yes, it is. Okay, I got you guys up here in the question box. All right, so I am gonna go back to my, all right, we're gonna go back to my carousel here. And we're gonna start cooking. How's that? I'm looking at all my other items in my carousel here. I want to show you the items that I'm going to be using, but first we're going to be using the Vitamix blender. It's the A3500 series. I love this. It's an amazing blender. So the first thing we're going to do is put on our blueberries. Now, these are Wyman's wild blueberries. You see these blueberries? Everything that I'm using is medical medium approved. So it's just something that I like to do. I like to follow whatever he says because then I know that I'm getting the right stuff. Okay, so medical medium approved Wyman's wild blueberries. Oh, and he also talks a lot about making sure you use wild blueberries because wild blueberries have so many more healing benefits, I guess, than regular blueberries. But there's all kinds of information in the book about every single food that you use and what it does and how it affects the system and the body. So I'm going to take out my my measuring cups here. Can you hear that? All right. So I pretty much know this recipe off by heart because I've been doing it forever. So it's 2 cups of wild blueberries and you want to make them frozen. Also, it says in the recipe book that you can do wild blueberry powder if you can't find them frozen. But I like to use the wild blueberries, the fresh ones, but frozen. So you want them to be frozen as well so that it kind of thickens up the recipe. So here we go, 2 cups of blueberries. And then next we're going to put in a cup of cilantro. So this is a little bit more than 1 cup. I didn't know how much I was going to be making, but we're going to do 1 cup of cilantro. Okay, so I just bought this. Everything you use as well, you want to make sure that it's organic. So we're going to put that in right there. And again, I don't know if you guys have seen my TV show, but it's on A&E called Sell This House. So I've been on the show called Sell This House forever. Okay, and it started in 2001. And it was on the air all the way to 2015. Awesome show, home design. We help people sell their houses. There's like this cool hidden camera situation. It's been on forever. We were nominated for Emmys on it. It was great. And it has been great. So then it went off the air for a long time, like 7 years. And then out of the blue, okay, I get this phone call from the A&E network asking me if I wanted to host the show again, that they brought it back. And it's been an amazing, amazing experience. So we started filming last February and then we had to shut down because of COVID. So it was just interesting working on a TV show during this time. You know, and I've been hosting the show for so many years before all of this happened. So it's just been a huge, interesting shift. And we had to shut down for a while and then we were up again filming, and we shot 20 episodes. Season 1 was 20 awesome episodes. I'm going to add a little bit more cilantro just because I want to. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to talk about, next we're going to add some barley grass powder. Have you ever heard of barley grass powder before? Because I had never heard of barley grass powder until the medical medium and until, well, actually Courtney Feldman, I hired her as my vegan cleansing coach. You can check her out on Instagram, on all the social media platforms. She's awesome. Look at her recipes. They're incredible. She introduced me to this. And she also said that you have to get organic. So of course I went to Amazon and I got this one right here and it's in my carousel. So if you check it out, okay, it's just barley grass powder. It's the 20-ounce bag. It's got all kinds of immune vitamins. So right now, especially in the times that we're all living in, we got to build up that immune system. It's so important. So this is an incredibly amazing, jam-packed immune awesomeness system boosting situation here. Okay. So this is immune vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, protein, supports immune system and digestion function, and it's vegan. So of course, right in there, it says digestion function, which is what this is all about. So this one is just a teaspoon. So I'm going to get my little teaspoon here. Okay. I always like to put in a little more, to be honest with you. Now, if you may or may not like the taste, I don't really taste it in this because there's so many blueberries. So I love it. I put in probably more than a teaspoon, but why not, right? If you can take it, then do it. So that's what I do. So this is barley grass powder. Barley grass juice powder is also the name of this as well. Just make sure that whatever you buy, that it's organic. And I would also make sure that it's the medical medium approved if you really want to stick to what he believes in. And you can also ask Courtney questions as well. You can hit her up on Instagram, Courtney Ann. It's Courtney Ann, and she's on Instagram, Courtney Feldman. So if you put in Courtney Feldman, you'll see her too. But again, yeah, I have been, on TV for a long, long time. And so many people in my life said I can't cook. And you know why people say I can't cook? Because I've been working. I have been working. I haven't been able to cook. So during COVID, I decided that I wanted to start cooking. And I'm not 100% vegan, but I really enjoy cooking vegan foods. And I'm probably like 95% vegan. So I can't call myself a vegan because I'm not, but I eat a lot of vegan foods, a lot. And I also feel better and I get more energy, and you notice all these different changes in your body. It's awesome. So I just wanted to do that during COVID instead of sitting on the couch eating, cupcakes. All right, I'm going to go back to my carousel here. Okay. And just look at some of the other things. Next, spirulina. So we're going to put in some spirulina. This, of course, is heavy. This is the medical medium approved as well. This is organic, and it's from this awesome company called Vimergy. So here it is in my carousel. I'm going to bring that up. Vimergy, to be honest with you guys, order any of their products. They're incredible. This one was introduced to me by Courtney, and of course, it's also medical medium approved. When you open up this bag of spirulina, I mean, you have to see the color. Check that out. You have to see the color. Look at this. It's almost like it's such a dark green. It's almost black. Now, here is another thing I'm going to share with you. Just a little bit of personal information here. I went to the doctors recently and I got a full physical because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my face. If you were listening earlier, I all of a sudden started to have these problems with rosacea. So I went to a doctor here in Beverly Hills, and Dr. Lancer. So he's famous for skin. He's famous for his products and skin products and all that. And I thought, well, I'm going to be filming again in a few months. I have to figure this out. So I went to him, and then I also went to the doctor for a full physical, see what's going on with my body. Because I so much believe that when there's something on the outside, it means there's something going on the inside. And I do have inflammation. I found out I had inflammation, which is what I knew was going on from Dr. Lancer had told me that. But my medical doctor, the one thing I'm going to say, this is a good thing. She said that my iron was really high. Did I even put the spirulina in there? Yes, I did. My iron levels were high. Now, a lot of people think that when you eat vegan, your iron levels are low. But I have to tell you, eating this stuff and putting this in your smoothie every day, I don't have iron problems. And I used to have iron problems. And this is like while I was eating meat. I don't know. I was shocked, to be honest with you, but that is the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay. Why not just put all this in? We're just going to have extra cilantro. Okay, so next we need to put in 2 bananas. Now, a lot of my bananas are frozen, so these guys are a little mushy because I let them thaw out a little. And we're just going to put them in. Let me get a spoon. So 2 bananas as well. And bananas, if you read in the medical medium book, there's so many, they're like really, they've thought out a lot. This is like really gooey. That's what happens when you freeze your fruit and then you unthaw it. When you thaw it out, I mean, it gets really gooey. So I'm just going to grab a paper towel over here. Okay, so there we go. 2 bananas. We've got a teaspoon of spirulina, a teaspoon of barley grass juice powder. We have 2 cups of wild blueberries, and we're going to put in, have you heard of this before? Because I have not heard of this before. They're called dulce flakes or dulce flakes. Dulce flakes. Anyways, this is seaweed. Seaweed. So I'm hoping, and I'm not sure, I have to learn more about this, but I think seaweed has iron in it. I'm not sure. All I can tell you is that my iron levels were really high and they have never been high. So I was shocked. So whatever I'm doing here is working. And I do feel like my skin is improving. It's interesting. It improves one way and then, I have a day where it doesn't, and then it gets better, and then it gets better, and then it kind of goes back. Like it's kind of like, it goes like this, but I feel like I'm going like this. I feel like it is getting better. I do notice that my energy levels are up. And that's why I decided to do this on a Saturday night instead of in the morning, because I'm still wide awake. Okay, this is dulce flakes or dulce flakes. And I think I have them in my carousel as well. I put in a tablespoon of that. I always put in a little bit extra. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna add, let me go back to the carousel a little bit here, you guys. Let me go back here because I have it in my, if you go to my carousel, the dulce flakes are there. They're right here. And of course, you got to get non-GMO, organic. And you might think, oh, seaweed. Now, I guess from what Courtney's told me, because she's been coaching me a lot, some people really, they taste the seaweed in this smoothie. I don't taste it at all. And OT, do you taste it, OT? OT, and he does this every single, the seaweed in the heavy metal detox.
No, but I really don't, but I like it. So I really like it.
Okay, so there you go. Everybody likes certain things and not like, you like seaweed, huh?
I do like seaweed.
So I make these for him, for us, every single morning.
It is so good.
And it's so good. It's so tasty. I know it doesn't seem like it with all the things I'm putting in here, but I promise you it's really tasty. Okay, so this is the kind that I use, and see right down here, they're frequently bought together. You can get the dulce flakes, the barley, and the spirulina, and that's because of the medical medium. So again, we're looking at this book, Cleanse to Heal. You can get this on Amazon as well. Awesome, awesome cookbook. Okay.
People are chatting you up. There you go.
Oh, are you guys chatting with me? Okay, wait. Hold on. Let me see if you guys have any questions. All right, I will get to the chat box. Let me see who is chatting. Okay, how do I do that? Hold on. You guys, honestly, like this is my very first, it's gone. The chat box is not there. So this is my first live show with on Amazon, okay? And I keep losing the chat box. So OT keeps coming over here and showing me how to find the chat box so I can chat with you guys. But if any of you are out there, I hope, have you seen Sell This House? Have you seen my show on A&E? So I host a show called Sell This House on A&E and FYI. It's been on forever and then went off the air for like 7 years and it came back last year. So it's literally a miracle. It came back. We got picked up for 20 episodes. So we shot in not Dallas. We shot in Austin.
Yes.
Austin.
And Philly.
Philly. So we shot about 7 episodes in Austin. Then we had to shut down because of COVID. So that was craziness. And then we shot again in Philly. We shot the rest of the episodes in Philly. See, it's not here.
What's that?
The chat.
This week.
Okay, so I'll just keep on going. So I hope you've seen Sell This House. If you haven't, what you do is go to A&E or FYI and search Sell This House, and then you can record it so that you don't miss any of the episodes. Because right now it's not on every single week, but it's going to be in a few weeks. We're going to go back. We're going to show all the episodes. There's about 7 episodes no one's seen yet. And we just got picked up for a second season. So another season is on its way. I'm on my way to Atlanta to shoot the next 20 episodes. So it's very exciting. And I still can't find the chat box here so OT's coming in to help me out. Okay. In the meantime, I got to get blending this before you guys are like, all the frozen blueberries are not going to be frozen. So to add a little moisture and water to it, we're going to add some coconut water. Now, the coconut water I think is optional, but I like to use it because it can really be very thick if you don't use it. Okay, there we go. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. All right. I wish I had that kitchen. I know. Let me tell you about the kitchen. Okay, I'm going to tell you about the kitchen. Okay. We just redid our kitchen. Now, the kitchen was supposed to take a month, maybe 3 to 4 weeks. It's taken 6 months. During COVID, no one is available, okay, to do your kitchen. Or are any of you suffering from that? You hire even like a fix-it person or somebody like put up some shelves or put up a chandelier or put up your TV. No one is around. No one's available because everybody's so busy. Yeah, so I feel honestly, this is, oh, you guys, Sell This House is amazing. Thank you. I'm so happy you watch it. It's a great show, super fun. And you learn all kinds of stuff. It's about home design. It's about staging. Most of it is about staging, but mostly we really on Sell This House follow the stories and lives of the homeowners. And one of the things I love about doing the show is being able to travel the country, helping people through the emotional process of selling their house. It's such a difficult process of selling and moving and packing and redesigning. I mean, we've got a few of the episodes, you know, there's homeowners that are a little bit older in life and they have had their houses for 40, 50 years. And here we go in, and in 3 days, we like take everything out, pack it all up, redo everything. And all of their memories right then are gone. And it's traumatic during the redo, but then the finished effect, I mean, it's unbelievable to see the result at the end of the show and how emotionally just overjoyed they are that they're moving on to this new chapter. And I think we've sold like 90% of the houses last season. So we're pretty excited about that, like really excited, because we really do. All of us on the show, we put our hearts into it. So again, it's on A&E and FYI. Are you eating any food on this plan? I don't love cilantro. Is it necessary? Okay, here's the thing. Yes, I'm eating everything on this plan. So I'm eating just to help with my rosacea. But here's the thing. There are so many other detoxes in this book, okay? So this one is the heavy metal one. Now, cilantro, though, is one of the vegetables that, or I should say herbs, that actually helps detox the body from heavy metals. Now, I'm going to share something else with you that not a lot of people know, but about 10 years ago, I had massive heavy metal poisoning. I mean, everything. I even had arsenic in my system. I had tons of mercury. I had aluminum. I had, what else is there? Lead. I had lead. And I was very sick. And this is all while I was shooting Sell This House years ago. I was not okay. And it was really difficult. And the doctor kept telling me, eat cilantro, eat cilantro, eat cilantro. So if you don't like the taste, honestly, try it with more blueberries because blueberries really, really masks the taste. What do you think about that, OT? He eats it every morning with me, drinks it. Depends on how you like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Blueberries are really good.
But it masks the taste of cilantro, doesn't it? So
add some more.
just add more blueberries. Try that. Try to get the cilantro in you, or you can also take cilantro pills separately. But I'm just saying, if you want to do these recipes and you want to do the cleanses, try to get to the cilantro if you can. Anyway, but there's tons and tons of every single smoothie in this book. Okay, and also follow Courtney Feldman's wife, I always get them mixed up, you guys. It's Corey Feldman's wife, Courtney. Follow Courtney on Instagram. So just put in Courtney Feldman. She's teaching me about all these recipes and more. And she's amazing, and she's healed herself too. But look at this, the green smoothie. I don't know if that has cilantro in it. It has lots of celery. I celery juice every single morning. So every single morning I am making celery juice, okay? Anyways, I gotta like do this. I should blend up my, my drink here, right? Love your kitchen. Thank you so much. What is your top item? Oh, recommendation. Well, it all depends on what you're suffering from. Do you mean like in the book, or do you mean my top recommendation for in all the stuff in my carousel? What do you mean by that? So let me know. Hopefully you can tell me. I can't get my thing working. Carousel's not working. Yes, Courtney can be found at Courtney Feldman 89. Yeah, I can't get it to go up and down. It's really stiff. Okay, now I got it. Are you eating any food on this plan? I'm eating a lot of it, like tons of it. Looks tasty and healthy. Yes. Okay. All right. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions, let me know. Go to Courtney Ann Feldman 89, and also follow me too. I'm putting up a lot of these recipes. Tanya at Tanya Memmy Official. That's my Instagram. So make sure you follow me there. Again, I'm so excited. This is like Sway TV, and this is my first live Amazon at home with Tanya. So I've been in the home space in my entire life, it seems, my entire adult life anyway. And I've been on television for years and years and years. And I'm a staging expert. Who did? Huh? Ava's chatting. You guys, my daughter's there. Hi, mommy. So Ava is my daughter. She's 9 years old. And Ava knows. Ava, tell everybody how many of these smoothies has mommy made in the past 2 months. How many have I made? Okay, let's hurry up and blend this, because my blueberries are probably all thawed out by now, because I'm talking and talking. And then I'm going to tell you more about this Vitamix. Oh, I love you too, Ava. I love you so much. So Ava is with one of my best friends, Shay J. So Shay she's one of the hosts on Sway TV as well. And she does everything fitness. She's awesome. She's super gorgeous. And you got to check her out too. So she does her show on this platform as well. She rocks. There you go, at Shay J Official. So check her out there. And oh, so cute. How much are you drinking celery juice, and how often? What do you and OT notice? Okay, so the celery juice. We do it every single day. And we just bought the Omega celery juicer that I'll be talking on. I'll talk about the Omega juicer another time, because there's a lot to talk about that one. I'll do a show just on celery juicing and all the accoutrements that go with it, which will be super fun. But we do celery juice every morning. Now I and do it on an empty stomach. Okay, now this is all stuff that if you buy this book, you guys should really buy this book if you want to cleanse your system. If you have anything going on, depression, skin problems, gut problems, inflammation, Lyme's disease, everything, and you want to try something new from the inside out, I would say buy this book and follow Courtney Feldman. Okay, again, I think if you go in the chat, it's Courtney Feldman 89. I don't know why I can't remember that. I see her all the time. She's one of my most favorite people ever. She's coming to my house on Friday. She comes here weekly to show me we cook together. That's what I should do. I should do an episode with Courtney, and we could talk about all the different healing benefits, which would be super fun. But yeah, so there's all that. Remember to hit that follow button. Oh yeah, you guys, go to followsway.com and hit that follow button. All right, hit that follow button, At Home with Tanya on Sway TV. There's the follow button right there. So you can follow. All right, so we're going to try this out, although I've been doing this every single morning for 2 months. Let's see. This is our Vitamix blender. I think I let it Oh, you know what? I forgot to add something. Hold on. I forgot to add something, you guys. The orange. We got to add the orange. All right. So you can add orange juice. All right. Or you can add orange. Now I just end up cutting off the orange peels just like this. And then I'm going to cut the orange up into pieces. Or you can add a cup of orange juice. But sometimes I find the orange juice makes it a little bit too wet. So I just like cutting up the orange. Now, it's interesting because some of the recipes, if you go online and you research medical medium, it says to put in orange juice, and then the book says an orange, or it's the opposite. It might be the other way around. I'm not sure. But so we're just going to put in this orange. I knew I was forgetting something because I was like, that's not mixing right. It needs a little bit more something. And I got to pay attention because these knives are super sharp. All right, so we're going to put our oranges in. We're going to mix it up a little bit. And another thing that is in my carousel is my KitchenAid spatula. I love this spatula, okay? So let's check this out. We're gonna go, let me see. I gotta get back to my carousel situation. Where is my carousel? Let's go back here. All right. So yeah, here it is. Here's my spatula. I love this spatula. I had to put it in my carousel. I use it all the time. I'm also going to add, I'm just going like this just to mush it around a little bit. And I'm going to add some more coconut water here. Okay, I think I let my blueberries sit a little too long, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyway. Let's put the lid on here. Take this off. And I love my Vitamix, you guys. Love the Vitamix. There it goes. Now that's what you want, is the swirling. All right. So awesome. And I'm going to crank it up. I'm going to crank it up. Okay, my Mac is about to shut down if I don't put it in battery. Actually the battery in my Mac is really low, you guys. It's on 12%. I might have to stop early because of my Mac. Oh no. Okay, well anyways, here's the heavy metal detox for you. Okay, we got that. Let me pour it in. So this is what I do. I take my little containers. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I take the containers just like this. All right, and I pour it in just like this. And in the morning, by the time you drink this in the morning, so when I do it at night, I put it in the containers. And then I'm going to use my spatula, okay, to sort of bring it all out. I might have to stop early, even though I don't want to, because I have all these fun, super fun things. Yep. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Okay. Do I have to stop down?
Taste it, make sure it's good.
Okay, I'm gonna taste it to make sure it's good. Okay, hold on. All right, let me taste it. Babe, you want to taste it?
I did, what's that?
Okay, let me taste this. It's great. I mean, it's what we drink, what we eat every morning. So I do celery juice, 1 to 2 glasses a day on an empty stomach. And man, what do I see? What do I feel? I know that my stomach is enjoying it. And I've also noticed that my skin is healing. I know it takes time, and I've noticed a lot more energy. Have you noticed a lot more energy since we've been doing this? Like that's probably the #1 thing we've noticed so far, right?
With the celery juice?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just refreshing and gives you just good.
It does feel, it does. And you know, you get addicted to it, to be honest with you. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in the fridge. Okay, we're gonna go to the Zoom and change the audio. I'm not sure how to do that. Go to Zoom. Where's the Zoom? You mean, hold on, you guys. The audio, my battery's about to die. Okay, this is the technical director. Here, is that the Zoom?
That's the Zoom.
All right, so I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna put these in the fridge. He's gonna handle, so the battery on my computer is about to die, and if it dies, I'm gonna lose you totally.
Do we have audio now?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Hold on, I'm gonna go put this in the fridge.
Okay.
Is Andy texting you? Okay, so I'm also gonna clean up a little bit because next we're gonna make something different. So I just made for you the heavy metal detox smoothie. And I wanted to talk to you about the Vitamix. So the Vitamix, this Vitamix is awesome. Check it out. It's in my carousel. I can't get to it. Oh yes, I can here. Let me talk to you about this Vitamix. So we just bought this Vitamix. And
I'm gonna switch audio. Let's see if
okay.
ask if you guys can still hear
Can
her.
you guys
Chatter and let
still
you
hear
know.
me? Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Chatter up.
Yeah, but I don't have access to the chat because I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just all right. You can ask me. Okay, so this is the Vitamix A3500 Accent Series Smart Blender. Now we decided to go with this one because I make everything from like vegan ice cream in it, and when you're really blending frozen fruits and frozen things into ice cream, you need a good blender. And because the motor can break, you can overstress the motor. So you can't just use any blender. It has to be an amazing blender. Can they hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yay! Okay.
Cheating in audio.
But I gotta go back to all my things.
It's okay, I'll get you back.
You gonna help me here?
Hang on.
Okay, I'll let you
Keep
set that
rolling,
up.
keep rolling.
All right, you guys, I got my computer's working now. It's charging. We're happy about that.
Live TV, babe. This happens in live TV.
All right, so I am gonna go and put this in the sink. I'll be right back.
Looky
I need
there.
to clean
Boom.
up. All right.
Scoot your little thumbnail out of the way. How you want?
Well, you know what? It's gonna be very interesting if you guys keep watching my Amazon lives. Yes, very
Hey,
interesting.
it's the first one.
This is the first
We're
one.
doing
It's
good. We're doing
the
good.
first one. I got my garbage can right here in our brand new kitchen. So OT and I just moved to a new part of town in Los Angeles, and we're very excited because we wanted to, we redid our kitchen, and it looks so much different now. And it's actually inspired me to cook. And through all these years, I guess because I've been working a lot, I swear to God, that's why my ex-husband left me, is because he always said I didn't cook. But it's not that. It's that I was working. I was working, you guys. I was hosting Sell This House, so I wasn't home ever, which is kind of hard if you're in a relationship. Except OT, you understand, don't you? You get it. You kind of know what you get when you're, with me, right? Right? Right. Okay. We're cleaning up here. And
Hey,
We're
I love
moving
you.
on.
I love you, Dad.
thanks, OT. See, that's awesome. I love it. That's why we're still together. Okay, next thing we're gonna make is the medical medium applesauce. But I do want to go back to my blender. I gotta tell you about this Vitamix. Here it is right here. The Vitamix A3500 Ascent series. So again, this is a great product. We did not, if you're gonna do this stuff and you're gonna be making a lot, if you're gonna use your blender a lot, you really need a good one. So it's worth the extra money, honestly. I would not sell yourself short with a less expensive blender. I think Vitamix is a great company, first of all. Like, we've all heard of Vitamix. We all know that they're famous for their blenders, and actually anything that their kitchen, everything that they do is awesome. But this Vitamix to us, we're very happy with it. We love it, and it works great, and it blends. Like, it doesn't stop, it doesn't slow down, it doesn't blow up, because I'm pretty hard on it too. Like, with all the recipes that I've been making from this book, I'm pretty hard on it. How do I get to the chat again? Okay, he's coming in again for technical. Go to my sway. I'm at the sway.
Click on your feet.
On my
See
feet.
your feet up there? Watch now.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys. All right.
Maybe
I
roll your
got it.
chair.
I got it. Okay. How long have you been doing this? Okay. How long have you been doing this? Okay, there's a lot of echoing. How long have you been doing this? Oh, we're gonna mute the audio. But can you guys still hear me? Can you still hear me? I don't know. How long have you been doing this? Okay, so I've been doing this for 2 months. So I'm going to tell you a little bit. If you weren't here from before, I'm going to tell you a little bit. So I host a TV show. It's called Sell This House. It's on the A&E network and on the FYI network, and you can check it out. Go to A&E or FYI and record it. That's the best way to do it. Or else follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and you can get all the information. But it's an awesome home design show. We have so much fun. We've been on the air for over 10 years, and then we went off the air for like 7. And now we're back. It's super exciting. Like, it's so exciting. I can't even tell you. Honestly, I believe in miracles because this happened. And yes, my life has been quite the journey in the past few years, but having the show come back has been, I mean, we had the Mega Millions jackpot last night. Was it that one? Was it the Mega Millions or was it the other one? There was a Mega Millions. Did you know somebody won $1 billion last night? $1 billion. One person won $1 billion. I mean, can you imagine? I can totally imagine. Just imagine that. Nuts. Okay. But anyways, I've been on A&E and FYI for a little while now, and the new season started airing this summer. We aired most of the episodes. New episodes are coming out because we just got picked up for another 20 episodes. So I'm so excited. But here's the thing. So I start shooting again February 22nd. And my skin, all of a sudden, my whole life, I've always had nice skin. I've been very blessed, very, very blessed to have nice skin. My dad has it. My grandmother has it. It's on that side of the family. And now I have rosacea. Now, right now, you probably don't see it because I got makeup on. And I've also been doing this for like 2 months. So I really believe that anything that's going on the outside or inside comes from the inside. And there's always a base issue. Like, there's a major issue of what's going on in your system. And I went to doctors, inflammation. Well, inflammation comes from your gut. So I wanted to heal the gut. So I was like, okay, I'm on a mission. I have 2 months, 3 months to handle this and to fix it. I might take a little longer, but it's like, I have noticed huge differences, and I'm very, very happy that I've been, this is the book, Cleanse to Heal. We love it. Medical Medium. All right. And so I've been following all of that. And I also hired Courtney Feldman, who is Corey Feldman's wife, to sort of guide me on this journey, because I really need to tighten this up before I start shooting. And I'm hoping it's gonna, everything's gonna be gone. It's improving. It's definitely improving. Is it improving, OT, from day one?
For sure.
A lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was really bad at one point.
You have a chat, and someone wants to know about the blender size, 64 ounce.
Okay, it's a 64-ounce blender. This is the one I got. Is that blender easy to clean? Yes. So look, I'm gonna clean it right now, so you'll see me. Okay. Can you see me over at the sink? Can they see me at the sink?
No.
Okay, you can't see me at the sink.
No.
All right. So I'm just rinsing it out, and it's been sitting a little bit. Okay. So there's that. But I'm just gonna rinse it out with water. Okay. Next time I'm gonna have to make sure you guys can see me. All right. They can't see me. Okay, we'll have to show the sink next time instead of the oven. So it's very, very easy to clean, and you don't have to take out the blade. Okay? You don't have to take out the blade. So that was it. I just rinsed it. Now it's kind of wet, so I'm gonna get some paper towel. I need like a towel here. Anyway. So the thing that I love about this is, you just literally rinse it out at the sink, and it's great. And it's 64 ounces. It's huge. Like, it is big. It's like the opening is the size of my hand. And see the blade in there? You don't have to take out the blade. I don't even know if you can. I don't even know if you can take it out. I think you can, sort of, but it's not one of those blenders that you need to take it out to clean. You don't need to do that at all. I just rinse it, and it's great. And it's huge. You can make so many things in this blender, and it works. I was really picky about my blender because I've blown up so many blenders because I'm hard on them, and also I love making frozen desserts, which is something I'm hoping to get to tonight if I would just stop talking. But anyway, so there's that. Yes, it's awesome, and it works. I'm very happy with it. There it is in the chat if you guys want to buy it as well. Check that out. Yes, get the Vitamix if you're looking for it. Oh, there's Jessie. Hi, Jessie. How you doing? Get the Vitamix. It's awesome. Okay. Is it easy to clean? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Thanks, Butch or Jesse. I mean, I'm so happy you guys are like chatting here. So this again is my first live with Sway TV, at home with Tanya Memi. I've been on TV for many, many years, everything home. So I come from a family actually that builds houses, a home building family called Mountain View Homes. They're out of Ontario, Canada. And so I was born and bred in this whole business, and now I'm cooking. So, I mean, cooking has a lot to do with the home too. And my entire life, I have been teased because, like literally my entire life, most of my friends and my family think I'm not very good in the kitchen at all. And you know what? I think I'm pretty good. I'm learning. It's a learning process. So these recipes and everything I'm showing you here are for beginners or not beginners. It's for cleansing your body. And I'm not a chef by any means, and I love my Vitamix. And next, I'm going to show you. Let's do the schmeg next. Okay, so if you go into my carousel, it's my carousel.
That's what happens when you
the smeg. Yes.
You know what I mean?
The carousel, the smeg, you know.
Smeg rocks.
So this is something that OT loves, and we picked it out together. So here's the smeg. Oh, I wanted to show you guys a video. I guess there's no video on this, but if you turn it, so I'm in the carousel now. See it side to side to side to side. Okay, so that is to make, so that's for the rind, lemon rind. Did we get the rind peeler with it? I don't remember the rind peeler.
We did not get it.
We did not get the rind
We
peeler.
should have them.
We
Because I
should
could
have.
make really good martinis with that.
You could make great martinis with it.
You know, have a little lemon twist.
And I'm off alcohol, you guys, because I'm on this cleanse. I'm really working hard to cleanse my system before I start filming again in a few weeks. So this is the Smeg CJFO 1BPUS powder coated vintage style citrus. Try memorizing that one. Okay, it's a juicer bundle.
But it's totally mid-century modern. It's cool.
It is. Look at this. I'm going to show you this. Oh wait, you know what? Give me a second. I gotta put my blueberries back in the freezer. Hold on. Okay, so this is the Smeg. Isn't it cute? Who does it look like?
That's a question. Like, let's ask the people out in the audience.
Out the
What does
audience.
this thing look like? What character? What would you name it?
What would you name it?
What
Look at
would be the
this.
nickname?
I love it. The Smeg. Star Wars character. Uh-huh. What do you think? What do you think? R2D2. Wouldn't it be cute to like transform it into R2D2? Very cute. I love Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Okay, this is the Smeg. Now, we feel like we're too old to be calling each other girlfriend and boyfriend, but that's what it is. So he's my boyfriend. Okay, he's my guy. And he's like over there shaking his head going, don't say it. Because after a while you get to a certain age. I know. It's okay, makes us feel younger. So this is the Smeg, and it is a citrus juicer, and I love it. And let me tell you a little bit about it. So they have rich, glossy colors, and we chose ours white because of our white kitchen, and we try to get all matching things on, and we like it that way, but you don't have to. But yes, it's an ergonomic design, so it's a very retro looking thing here, but the thing that we love most about it is that it's easy to clean. So easy to clean. So see that? You just take this out, pop that back in, and super easy to use. So I'm gonna turn it to the side. I'm gonna cut this in half. Can I tell you how happy I am that my computer is not gonna die? Because if it would, I would lose the entire feed. I'm glad it didn't die. It almost died earlier. Okay, wait, how do we put this on? So this is one of those things, because OT, you're the one who's always used it. Oh, yes, you just press. I don't think it's plugged in. No, I was doing that. I thought, is it plugged in?
It's going on.
Yes, no, there it is. Okay, I had this on wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, and all you do, okay, I just want to show you this before I start. So this is what I was doing for years. Okay, I was using the glass juicer, which is fine, but when you're doing the Cleanse to Heal book and you're really eating a lot of vegan, a lot of fresh, a lot of cleansing foods, lemon and oranges you eat them all the time and you're juicing them all the time. So we always have a bottle of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice available. We put it in our water because that's another thing that I do a lot is I drink a lot of lemon juice water, right? So water with just a little bit of lemon juice in it. Here's the smeg, okay? You just have to stand here and go like this. And you kind of twirl it around. Oh my gosh, I forgot the bowl. I forgot the bowl. I can't believe it. Hold on. I put the lid. Is the lid a bowl? Can we use it as a bowl?
Grab the juicer bowl.
This.
There you go. Okay.
I did it right? Okay. You always got to have the bowl. Okay, let me turn it to its side so you can see the disaster that I've created here. All right, it wasn't that bad. So we love the smeg. It just looks cool and it's so easy and it's very easy to clean. And I'm barely pressing. I'm barely pressing. What? What do you love, OT?
You get every bit of the juice out. You got the hand one.
You guys hear OT? You hear OT?
You get it all.
Okay, so he's saying that on this, you get every bit of the juice out of your lemon.
Yeah.
Or oranges or whatever, citrus, grapefruits, whatever your, oh my God, is it missing it? No, it's good. And with the hand one, it's hard because you can't really get all the juice out and there's a lot of the lemon left. And yeah, you kind of feel like you're wasting it. And this way, you're not. It's really cool. So, and you just kind of go like that. So to be honest with you, this is my first time using this because OT is the one who does all the lemon juicing. So we kind of have our thing. So he does all the celery juicing, although I have done a lot of celery juicing as well, but he does that. And then I make all the heavy metal detoxes. And there's also a liver cleanse, a liver detox that I make as well. I'll do that another time, but so this is it. And you know, I needed to get rid of all these lemons because they're starting to get a little soft, or I should say some of them get really hard because I need to juice them. And then what I do is I pour the juice into ice cube trays to make lemon ice cubes. And then you take those cubes and you put them in your water and you have nice, fresh, cold, iced lemon water. So that's just a little hack, a little thing. I've got tons of those in
Or a fun cocktail hack is in a vodka soda.
A which?
Fun cocktail hack would be a vodka soda.
Or you put it in vodka soda. You know where OT's mind is now on a Saturday night. I mean, this is fun. What's a better way to spend a Saturday night, you guys? Okay, let me go back. Oh, look at that. Look at the colors. Let's check this out. So if you go and you look at the smeg and you check out the different colors, there's white, there's blue, green, white, red. I love all the colors. That is awesome. Look at the pink one. Babe, would you have wanted me to get a pink or would you be okay with that? If I got a pink one? He seems to be okay with his masculinity.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna go back to, here we are. Again, we are live on a Saturday night on Amazon, live on Amazon with Sway TV. You guys make sure that you follow sway.com. So it's not follow Sway, it's like follow the word follow and then the word sway. So followsway.com, okay? So that's how you follow me. I'm going to be doing all kinds of fun shows. I'm going to start cooking with you guys, even though a lot of my friends and family don't think I can cook, okay? So don't be intimidated. Do it along with me because I'm a beginner, but I'm not a beginner. I don't know. What does a beginner mean? You follow recipes, you do it, you figure out what you love. And I have to tell you, I love my TV show, Sell This House. We're starting to travel in February. I love hosting. But I'm really exploring my love for cooking. It's really awesome. I didn't know I was gonna love it so much. Okay, so here we go with the schmeg. I'm just gonna keep on going because I gotta get rid of some of these lemons, like really. This is what I would be doing on a Saturday night anyway. Unless I was going out, but none of us can go out these days. So why not just use your smeg and juice your lemons? Right, babe? How has it been for you with me in the kitchen all the time? I'm literally cooking in this kitchen all the time because I feel so thankful and so grateful that I have a kitchen like this. This is my first kitchen like this ever. I've never had a nice kitchen like this, ever. This one is beautiful. We just redesigned it. We just moved into a new house about a year ago. No, a year ago. We moved into a house a few months ago. How long ago, babe? 6, 7 months?
Well, it seems like that's the remodel.
Yeah. So the kitchen was supposed to take
So we moved it
a
at
month.
the end of September.
Okay, so here's the other thing too with this juicer. Okay, I'm just saying, not any effort. Like you can squeeze so many lemons, you can get the juice out of a million lemons, and there's just not a lot of effort. So you know, when I was using my hand one, the glass one, this one that I've been using for years, I don't even know where I put it. I put it somewhere. This one. Okay, this one. Using this one, it's a lot of effort. And you'd also get the seeds in there all the time too. So just saying. So here we go. There's that. Let's just keep on doing that. And let's talk about some of the other stuff I have in my carousel. So everything in the carousel has been personally chosen by me. I want you to know that. So let's check out the New Wave Brio. I'm a very big fan of New Wave. I love their company. I did a couple of infomercials for them for New Wave that I think are still airing, and they're just it's a great product. And who wouldn't want to fry your food without oil? Okay, so this is an air fryer. So it's a 6-quart digital air fryer with 1-touch digital controls, 6 easy presets. So there's all these. It's a really easy machine to use. So it has all these preset buttons on there. So if you're cooking chicken or if you're frying potatoes or whatever it is, vegetables, here they have onion rings and French fries. There's a lot of presets, so it's really easy, and it has 2 baskets, so you can separate your food so it doesn't get like all mixed in. And there's wattage control, preheat, and reheat function. Who doesn't love a reheat function? Because if you're making baskets this full of food, oftentimes there's going to be some left over. And you know, sometimes when you reheat food, it doesn't taste right. It does not taste as good. And OT, you're a pretty picky eater when it comes to reheating food. I have to reheat it right, or he's not going to eat it. He and my daughter, the 2 of them. I'm the not so picky one when it comes to food. Those 2 are really picky. So
There's ways to do it.
there are ways to do it and ways not to do it. Like, don't put pizza to reheat it in a microwave. No matter how good the microwave is, don't put pizza to reheat it. Yes, I learned that the hard way. I don't really use microwaves too much, but okay, let me just see. Here we go. So this is the New Wave. I'm going to play a little video for you guys. Here is the video for the amazing 6-quart Brio. I love this product. All right, so there you go. Look at that. You can cook just about anything in it. Oh, and you can dehydrate fruit and food in it as well. The dehydrating situation is great. Especially when you're on, you're eating healthy and you want to try different ways of eating healthy. It's honestly, it's amazing how many recipes are out there to eat healthy, and it's not as difficult as you might think. You just have to get creative. And again, the book that I follow, Cleanse to Heal, is one of those options to find different recipes and stuff. And this is, I love this Brio air fryer because you're frying with air. I mean, there's no oil. So you're cutting down on the fats, you're cutting down on the food, the things that are not good for you, and you can feel good eating French fries or fried shrimp or fried whatever you're eating. Look at that, fried calamari. I mean, if you're gonna eat fried food, why not make it healthier and yet it still tastes incredible? So, and New Wave, by the way, I also know the people behind the company, and they're awesome. They're such nice people, and just good people, and they really care about their product. I have to tell you, look at that, putting the corn in there. There goes the corn into the air fryer, and look how amazing it looks. So when I did the infomercial, this was years ago. This was like a year ago I did it. I think it's still airing. I got to taste all of these foods, and it tastes so good. It was amazing. And we baked and I baked a chocolate lava cake too. I did little chocolate lava cakes in my air fryer. It was awesome. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, these will do. Okay, I'm almost done with my smeg here. But look at that. Look at the air fryer. Look at all the foods that you can cook with an air fryer. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's endless, really. And it comes with this awesome recipe book, and it also comes with an app. So you can sign on to the app, and there's so much information on the app. Oh man, look at that. We haven't even had dinner yet. And this is making me really hungry. Look at that mac and cheese. Oh my gosh. What is that one? Oh, is that it? That's an egg dish. Look at that. And you know that you're cutting down on, you know, the fats. It's a non-stick baking pan. Oh, and it's also dishwasher safe. So you just put it in just like that for easy cleanup. All right. Don't you love it? Very cool. Okay, I'm gonna get out of there. And yeah, so the New Wave Brio, and I have a few other products in the New Wave section of my carousel. How do I get back to my Sway TV? Okay, we're just gonna go. The link thing, which link thing? No, this is different now. Oh, here you are. Here I am. Okay, good. Yeah. So there we go. We've got the New Wave Brio 6-quart digital air fryer and the New Wave Brio 3-quart digital air fryer. I'm a big air fryer person. I don't have mine out today, but I would love to do a recipe with one of the air fryers that I have too. They're all from New Wave. And then they also have this indoor barbecue too, which is like, it's like a little portable barbecue as well. I have one of those. So maybe I'll do like a whole recipes and stuff. I'll do a bunch of recipes from the New Wave air fryer and pressure cooker. I have a pressure cooker air fryer. It's all in one, and also the indoor barbecue. Really cool. Great company, great people behind it. They're just awesome. And we're gonna get into the KitchenAid cup, the food chopper, my food processor. I love that as well. That's right here. So we're gonna get into that. And okay, so watch this. You take this off. So easy. You take this little dish out, which has all of the how do you take this out, babe? Oh no, you just take it out. It's easy. Yeah, it's simple. And here's all the seeds and all the stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, I dirtied this. Oh, this you just take out? He's the one that always uses this make. Ah, done. And that stays perfectly clean.
Super easy clean.
See, this is why he loves it so much, because it's so easy to clean. In fact, would you like to clean this?
Here, babe, let me just do that for you real quick.
He's the best. Don't you just love that? But it's true, right? You don't mind cleaning it because it's easy. Okay.
No, it really is super easy. It's a great design.
And he's also happy that I'm making us some lemon juice right now. So I'll tell you that. I'm going to pour this in. You know what? Actually, I'm going to let him do it because, right? Look, I'm doing it. I honestly was afraid I was going to get this all over the kitchen. Hey, we filled up one jar.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm just going to give this over to OT so he can, do you mind filling up another jar with this? There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to wash my hands really quickly. Let me just rinse.
That looks great.
I know, right?
Did you put an Archie Dixie's lid?
I did. I couldn't find the thing. Okay, so that's that. And I don't even know what time it is. I'm having such a good time. I'm enjoying this. I love this. I'm so happy to be here doing this for you guys. And I love cooking. And again, if you haven't seen my TV show, okay, we'll talk about that. So my name's Tanya Meni, and I've been a TV host for many years. And you know how I started off? I actually started off on DirecTV. So when DirecTV had 15,000 subscribers and only 15,000 subscribers, if you can believe it, that was my first hosting job that I ever got. And it's very interesting. So I was at the Super Bowl. Okay, this was years ago, years and years ago. I was at the Super Bowl, and I was an actress before that. I went to the American Musical Dramatic Academy, and I studied musical theater and dancing and acting, and I had done, you know, a bunch of commercials and this and that. But I wasn't really, you know, I was a struggling actress, and I ended up going to the Super Bowl one year, years ago, and I kicked off my shoes. It was an amazing blast of a night, but I'm tired. End of the night, I'm sitting at this bar, and I'm slouched over, shoes are off, and was dressed or whatever. And this guy comes up and sits down beside me. We start chit chatting, and he says to me, he goes, you know, what do you do? Blah blah blah. And I said, well, I'm an actress, TV host, that sort of thing. And he says, oh, I work for DirecTV. And I said, oh, cool. Like at the time, there wasn't that many subscribers. There was 15,000 subscribers, if you can believe it. And he says, you know, he goes, well, we just hired a host, but I don't know. We're going to still look around for other people. He goes, can you read prompter? And I said, oh, yeah, I can read prompter. No problem. Of course I can. And meanwhile, I barely knew what a teleprompter was. Okay. And I just said, yeah, I know how to read prompter. Of course I do. And you know, so many people say, you know, send me your headshot and I'll get you an audition, blah, blah. And I just didn't think it was going to happen. So he said to me, he goes, send me your headshot and we'll see, you know, we'll see if we get you in for an audition. So I sent him my headshot, and 6 months later, they called me into audition. And I actually got the job, but it was just one job. It was a 30-second spot. And then that was it. And then 6 months later, they called me in to do another 30-second spot. And it was just talking about the customer news channel, the different features of DirecTV, what DirecTV was, and why it's, you know, better than some of the other platforms out there. And so I did that. And then it was like 3 months later, I did another 30-second spot. And anyways, it ended up being 2 weeks, this, that. And then I was full-time there. I was their monthly correspondent on DirecTV News for 7 years. I was the DirecTV News girl. And it was a lot of fun. And that was kind of how my whole hosting career started. That's where it really all began. And I cannot thank DirecTV more for that, because they believed in me when I was struggling a lot. And it's just a great company to work for. And now they have millions and millions and millions of subscribers and viewers. And it's awesome. So that was how I started in hosting. And now I'm on the A&E network and FYI network. And I just feel so fortunate to be on those networks. What's the A&E network? A&E network, the company owns FYI, so it's that network. And what an incredible experience I've been having. It's just awesome. And I'm doing what I love, and it's all everything home. So I host a show called Sell This House, and it's all about helping people across America sell their house. And it's a very emotional show. You learn about, you know, there's tons of DIYs. I'm a DIY expert. I was on the show Home and Family on Hallmark Channel for like 5 years. So on that show, I was one of the DIY experts. So I love DIY. I love gadgets. I love all kinds of stuff home. I love home decor. And now I'm venturing out into the kitchen area. So I've always loved it, but I never really thought I was that great at it. And because I was working so much, I wasn't at home cooking. And now since COVID and all of that, we have to be home a lot. And I started cooking, and I said, well, I want to cook healthy. So I'm cooking a lot of vegan dishes. I'm not a vegan per se, but I'm probably cooking 95% vegan. So everything that you see me cook is probably going to be vegan. And I'm on this cleanse called, it's based on the medical medium cleanse. So this is in my carousel as well. Okay, this book, Cleanse to Heal. There's another book that I have that I've been following as well, Medical Medium, Life-Changing Foods, right here. This is awesome. So why I love this book is I believe that if any of you want to heal yourself from the inside out, the first thing you have to do is educate yourself. You have to understand why the foods and everything that you use, like why does this vitamin work to me better than most other products? You got to learn about it. You have to teach yourself. You have to use it. You have to see why it works better. And once you understand the why, you'll stick to the program 1,000% more. For whatever you're trying to fix or whatever you're trying to do, educate yourself on it. And this book is all about educating myself when I read it about all kinds of different foods and tips. And there's more smoothies, and it's jam-packed with recipes. I'm not even halfway through either of these books. I just, look at that, a stuffed onion. I love it. And every single recipe in here has to do with healing your body in some way, healing an organ, healing your blood, healing your brain as well, all kinds of things. And so I've been doing it for 2 months, and I have been coached by Courtney Feldman. If you check her out on Instagram, she's taken me on this journey, and I'm really just, I'm learning about this whole process of healing myself from the inside out. I start filming in a few weeks, and I'm worried because I have rosacea for the first time in my life. I have skin problems, and I don't know why. And you can't tell because I have makeup on, but it was pretty bad. And so I went to go see a doctor. I went to Dr. Lancer's office here in Beverly Hills. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go to, he was referred to me by a bunch of people, and I spent a lot of money, okay, just like trying to go to the best person who's like, I don't know what's wrong with me. And he said a lot of it had to do with inflammation, that rosacea is caused from inflammation, which means your gut is off. And so I'm trying to heal all of that, and I'm doing it through learning from Courtney, first of all. If you go to her Instagram, all of her recipes, she teaches you how to make all kinds of stuff. She comes to my house once a week and we cook together. She preps food for me. She keeps me on this whole, cleansing situation. I'm not going to say it's a diet because it's not a diet. I haven't lost a ton of weight. I probably lost maybe 2-3 pounds. It's not about losing weight. It's about healing yourself. It's a lifestyle. Yeah. So every morning I get up and OT and we do celery juice. We do a ton of celery juice. Do we have any in the fridge?
No, we're doing it fresh in the morning.
Okay, we're doing it fresh in the morning. But today I had, 2 glasses of celery juice. It was awesome. But so I just want to make sure that, I'm looking and feeling my best for the next season of my TV show. And I also, I'm starting a new show this year as well alongside Sell This House. It's called World's Smartest Homes. And I'm traveling. It's supposed to be traveling across the world, but we're just going to go to Canada and to the US. I think Toronto, around there. And I don't know if I'm going there or not, but it's going to be shot in Canada and the US in Los Angeles. And it's home tech. It's everything about home technology. And it's going to look awesome. So it's these beautiful homes or just regular homes that have something really cool and technologically, like the most technologically advanced homes across the world, basically, is what the show is going to be about. And I can't wait to see it all because I'm like a gadget junkie. So, okay, so I talked to you today about my Vitamix. They're all in my carousel. Okay, we talked about my KitchenAid silicone mixer with the spatula, which I have in the sink over there. It's awesome. I love it. I use it every day and I like the size of it. And it just works. I love this spatula. It's not flimsy like some spatulas. We've got the Smeg. I love that juicer. I just juice all kinds of lemons. It doesn't make you tired. It's so easy to use. We've got the Vitamix right here, the A3500 Ascent series. I love that. And, I have other items in here too. We have the Samsung Galaxy Watch. Now this one I don't have, but I do love this watch. Everything that I put in here, I personally chose, which is very cool. But look at this watch. I just love the way that it looks. And let me see here. I love that it's Bluetooth and it's a smartwatch with advanced health monitoring. So I'm doing everything healthy. So this is something that I want to purchase. It's a big purchase because it's like $329, but it's something that I do want to purchase and I will. And I think it's worth spending the extra money to be healthy and to be able to monitor yourself. Fitness tracking, long-lasting battery, aqua. I love the aqua black. I love this color too. But there's a bunch of different colors here. I like the pink too. That one's gorgeous. I mean, they've really done a great job with the visual, like the way that it looks. It's just a very nice, very sexy watch. Love it. And everything that it does, I mean, if you're really trying to stay and really try to improve your health and you want to start eating cleansing foods and this and that, which is what I'm doing, it's always nice to kind of have some kind of a smartwatch as well, where you can put in all of your programs and all of your health, like what's going on with your body, monitors your sleep patterns, all kinds of stuff. So that I really love. Let's go back here. I'm going to check out the chat box to see if you guys are chatting with me. Ask any questions you want about any of the products. Can you let us know when you will be live again? This is so great. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. Well, I'm going tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm actually going to be going to the Sway TV studio. Okay, so Sway TV has their own studio, and I'm going to be going to the studio tomorrow. And I think my daughter's going to be there with me. So I'm going to do a little bit of live with my daughter tomorrow. So I'm very excited about that. But I'm going to come back into my kitchen again after that. And we're going to do some more recipes and more products and kitchen gadgets, everything in the kitchen. Oh, you two are the cutest couple. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so OT, what would you say is a good piece of advice, okay, for a healthy relationship? He doesn't know that I'm totally putting him on the spot right here. A good piece of advice.
I would say, well, the thing for the evening would be you definitely need to eat the same.
You might have to come in the kitchen to so we can hear you. Yeah, you don't want to come in the kitchen? You've been in here all night.
I know.
I'm going to set up for my next recipe.
I would just say this.
Yep. Okay, he needs to come here and talk. Okay, so I can go wash this. No, I know, but I have to go wash it. Oh, perfect. You go clean this. Okay.
But I would say that.
Yes.
It's good to eat the same.
I know, right?
Because there's a lot of times where, nah, I want steak and potatoes. Well, I want broccoli. You know what I mean?
Well,
it doesn't match.
Or if one person's trying to be healthy
Well, that's
and
what I
then
mean.
the other person's eating Doritos every day,
That's kind of what I was
it's
getting at.
really hard.
Yeah.
Really hard. Although I'm off wine and coffee, and guess who's having wine and coffee almost every day?
Well, there's certain things.
Busted!
There's certain
Busted!
things.
Busted! Oh my goodness! Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm eating good.
You are eating
Based
good.
on some studies,
Yes.
wine is good for you. Okay.
Oh, I got to answer some of these questions. You guys, that was awesome. No, you're right.
I'm saying.
You're right. Okay. Can you cut yourself easily on the juicer? No.
Oh, no, the juicer?
Yeah. Do
The
you want?
Smeg?
Yeah, you can. They can't see you because you're over there. So the Smeg. Let me just show you this.
Yeah. Not at all.
Okay.
3 pieces.
So not at all. Okay. Here's the 3 pieces. So you wash. You just rinse it out. You don't even have to scrub it. You just rinse it out. I'm gonna put it back in here. Can you see it? You see my little Schmeg? I love this. He's like literally a part of the family, you guys. Seriously. Okay.
I know.
And then you put the tray in. Okay.
The Smeg actually has a personality.
The Smeg does have a personality. We love our Smeg. This is not sharp at all. It's not sharp at all. So when it turns on its own, like that, you can't cut yourself. I'm actually pressing on it with my hand. You can't cut yourself at all. It's very safe. Okay, so that answers that question. And I so love lemonade too. I do too. I actually, here's another product that I had here. It's the raw honey that I have. Ooh. So this is also in my carousel, okay? This is the Maluka raw honey. I love this honey. And if you want to take the lemon juice that I just squeezed, you put a tablespoon of this in some warm water, okay? And you melt it, just because it has to melt first. And then I always make it about a gallon. So I put about a gallon of water into, and then I pour about a half a cup of lemon juice. It depends on how strong you want it, how lemonade-y you want it. And then you pour in, I'd say maybe 2, for a gallon, I'd say maybe 2 scoops of, like 2 tablespoons of raw honey, melted in water. And you pour it in and you stir it up and add ice. And it's so good and it's healthy. And it doesn't have like any processed anything in it and any of the bad sugars. So that's another thing that OT and I love to do with our lemon juice. Okay, so.
What time are you on tomorrow, they're asking, Dave?
Oh, what time am I on tomorrow? Andy. Let me ask Andy what time I'm on tomorrow. Okay, have you smelled the lemon oils? Yes. Oh my goodness. Do I ever smell the lemon oil? Especially when you with the rind, when you use a rind peeler, you can smell it from the peels. It's amazing. Be thankful OT hasn't made you Mexican surprise. What's Mexican surprise?
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know. I'll tell you later.
Oh my God.
It's when I was learning how to cook at the time. Let's just say.
Oh, this is from your daughter. I didn't see who wrote. Jesse, all right. Okay, I don't know what that is, but we'll talk about that. Don't think I'm not going to ask him about that.
Ground beef
Okay.
on chips. And I call it Mexican surprise with a little taco seasoning.
Okay, that is really done. I don't know if you guys can hear OT, but yeah, he's telling me about how he made a Mexican surprise dish because his daughter's in the chat room here, and she's telling me all of his secrets, which is good. Tell me more.
It's just basically ground beef with a little taco seasoning on tortilla chips. That's all it was.
Would you ever eat that now?
I would not. but at the time,
Okay.
you do what you got to do, and that's what I did.
Okay, you know, I think it's great that you tried. I think it's great that you tried.
What?
Okay, is this plugged in? I want to make sure.
It should be plugged in there.
Okay, good. We got that working. So you know what? I was gonna make applesauce, but I'm gonna make something different. I'm gonna make, because I know you're gonna want to see this, banana ice cream. Now this is vegan ice cream, and wait until you see this. It is the easiest thing to make, and do we love it? We have it every night because we're not cheating on our.
It is so good.
Medical medium food. Okay, so wait till you see this. Wait till you see what we do, and I use my KitchenAid. You can also use the Vitamix as well to make it, but I use the KitchenAid food processor. I don't know. It's just smaller and it's easier, and I'm not making a whole bunch, and it's just easier to clean.
Works great.
And it works great. Yeah. So this is what we do. We're gonna get frozen bananas. So this is how I freeze my bananas. I should have had my Tupperware containers in my little carousel, but I'll do that next time because you need Tupperware containers for all this food. So I buy a lot of fruit in bulk and I freeze it to make ice cream. So this is how I freeze, and I put them in this huge bin, and we eat them all the time. We put them in our shakes. You can actually use frozen bananas too for the medical medium, the heavy metal detox that I told you about. It takes 2 bananas. They can be frozen because you can also eat that recipe like an ice cream. Okay, so I'm gonna take these out, and I do this almost every night for a little dessert. Okay, 2 bananas. OT, can you help me with the honey part? Because I don't know if we have any of that drizzles. He's doing work back there, and I keep bugging him. I'm gonna do another panel. Just a honey because our honeys are crystallized. So I just would love this honey. Can we use the honey that I have in my carousel? Oh, you know what? This
No,
is
but
good.
the health benefits of this is amazing.
But this isn't manuka. This is manuka.
Manuka.
This is different than manuka honey. But this is raw honey. I know what you
Yes,
mean.
that's awesome.
And it's nice and runny, so we're gonna use it. This one's good.
Tastes good.
I need a drink of water, you guys. I think I'm gonna use 3 bananas. We'll see. I won't know yet. So I'm gonna put this over here. Okay. So let me just cut this. Okay, so you're gonna chop your banana up into small pieces. And you know, even though they're frozen, they're not that hard. So the food processor can really deal with it and really make creamy ice cream.
So can that knife.
Pardon? And so can this knife. Yeah, this is a great knife. What brand is this again?
Knife. MAC.
MAC, Mac knives. I should have put them in my carousel because if you're going to eat a lot of really healthy foods, you're constantly preparing foods. You're constantly chopping tomatoes and all kinds of vegetables, and you're just using your knives a lot, and they have to be good knives. These knives are way better than any knives I've ever had, and OT introduced them to me, and they're called Mac knives, right? OT, Mac, M-A-C.
Yes.
I'll put them in my carousel the next time I go live.
Japanese knives
Yeah,
and tip top.
they are tip-top knives, but they're extremely sharp too, so you want to be extra careful. So, okay, this is just frozen bananas, okay? That's all I'm putting in here are frozen bananas, and that's it. Okay. So we're gonna keep chopping. And again, I hope you guys watch my TV show because I have a TV show called Sell This House. And I have this show on Sway TV, At Home with Tanya, which I love because I love everything home. I've been hosting home design shows for 25 years. I was on Home and Family on Hallmark Channel for 5 years. I was the DIY expert, super cool show. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of different home design shows. And so now I'm in the kitchen. And I'm in the kitchen. I decided to do a kitchen show, mainly kitchen stuff, home stuff as well. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff At Home with Tanya. But I really want to do a cooking show because a lot of my friends and my family don't think I can cook. Again, that's the truth. And here's why. Because I was working and flying all over this country for 15 years, shooting Sell This House. Literally, I was living in a suitcase. So I didn't have time to cook. Okay, and now I'm cooking, and I'm cooking vegan because I'm just really enjoying it. And I'm thinking now that I'm home because of COVID and everything, we're spending a lot of time at home. I wanted to learn something I didn't know, and this is all new to me. And I'm really discovering the products I like and the things that are good and all that. And I love cooking vegan. And I'm not 100% vegan, so I can't call myself a vegan, but I enjoy cooking vegan. And I'm not even cooking really. I'm just like creating vegan dishes. But we will be in some of the other episodes. So banana, you guys, banana, that's it, right? Okay, let me see what else. Oh, good, we got the Mac Knife Chef series. Okay, so it's in the chat room. Go to the chat, probably in my carousel. Look at that, check out those knives. I think you'll really like them. And there's the Rubbermaid containers, they're the best, yes.
Those knives are the best.
The knives are the best. This is like OT approved, honestly. And he's like, very picky about
I do my research.
You do your research, you really do. No, he's like, I'm the one who's so low maintenance that I like, well, we'll just get this. He's like, no. And he really does his.
Buy it once.
Yes, you buy it once and it lasts forever. Okay, and I do want to just scroll back here. These, the Rubbermaid containers, the ones that I use for the bananas. Okay, we do use these containers for the bananas and for all the other food. Rubbermaid. You have to get good plastic containers. They're dishwasher safe as well, and they're awesome. And they also have like the airtight things, so you can squish some of the air out, not on this one, but on the smaller ones, and you can squish some of the air out. They're just really good, and you can be hard on them. You can put them in the dishwasher and this and that, and they last. And so again, you buy it once and you don't have to buy them for a long, long time again or ever. So I'm gonna put this back because I don't want my bananas to freeze. To thaw out. And the next thing we're gonna add some oat milk. Okay, so this is non-dairy vegan cooking. So this is just one of the oat milks that I like. You can get whatever kind of oat milk you want. Some are more healthy than others, so you want to really look at the ingredients and make sure that you like the ingredients. Let me see here. You ask questions, you guys, if you want to ask any questions. Okay, so watch this. The only thing I have in here, okay, are bananas. That's it. Now I'm going to add a little bit of oat milk. So you just add whatever, not that much, but enough. You'll get used to it. Depends on what consistency you like. And I'm going to put my KitchenAid processor on. Now I'm going to go back to, if I want to talk to you guys about the KitchenAid processor. Let me just bring it up here. Okay. I love this food processor. This I've had probably for about a year, and I love it. It's awesome. And I'm just pumping it like that. It's great for making ice creams, vegan ice cream. And you just keep it going like that. And now I'm going to get out my spatula too. Where's my spatula? Oh, here it is. Thanks for washing my spatula there, OT. And every once in a while, you kind of want to go like this and just move it away from the sides a little bit. I mean, I didn't have to do that this time because the machine just kind of does it on its own. So it's a food chopper, and you can get them in a bazillion different colors. I'm going to just keep on chopping. I might add a little bit more milk. Let me just try that without it, but let's see. But it is coming together. Yeah, I'm going to add some more milk. You can kind of tell if it's like too hard. You kind of get used to it when you make it. How, you know, if you need to add more milk or not. I'm going to put the lid back on. Let's see if that helps. Okay. You just keep on pumping it and pressing that button. This is an amazing food processor. It's a little guy, 3 cups. And then all of a sudden, you'll see the swirl happen. And when that swirl happens, you know the ice cream, you know it's working, and it's almost made. I can still see some chunks in there. So you just, and it takes a little while. So just keep that button held down. Look at it going. Look at that, it's going. So this is a 3.5 cup bowl with a locking blade. Look at that, it's almost done. It makes sauces and dressings. It has a drizzle basin. Easy to incorporate liquid items like I just did. Like you can take the lid off and pour in, you know, liquid items and then put the lid back on. Super easy. I love it. Easy to clean, very easy to clean. And it's super easy to assemble. Okay, I think we're done. Let me just check it. We're almost done. There's a few more chunks in there. I just want to, yeah, see, there's one right there. And you can kind of tell, you know what? I'm actually going to add a few more bananas since we have some time here. Because I want it, it's a little bit too, I want it a little bit thicker. So just going to put in a few. And that's all you do. And you put the lid back on, and the way that the blade works, it creates this like motion of just pulling it all down and chopping it up. And it's awesome. And you can chop stuff or puree stuff. So when you're making your ice cream, you want to puree it. All right, and you just keep going like that for a little while. It has 2 speeds, and you can pulse it. So you can pulse it like that. If you don't want to chop it too much, you just need to do a little chopping, which is all it takes sometimes when you're chopping vegetables. Okay, I'm going to let it go a little longer. All right, look at that. Now this is OT's favorite dish. So you guys, I just used bananas and oat milk, and that's it. And let me show you what it looks like. I'm gonna get a little bowl here. Here's a couple of bowls and some spoons. Okay, so you can do this a few different ways, but I'm gonna take out the blade first. Okay, look how thick that is. I mean, it looks and feels like ice cream, and all it was bananas and oat milk. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Now you can also make this with frozen papayas. That's your base. You can mix, I've also made it with papayas, bananas, and strawberries as the base. But you want to have more, for the base, you want to use either papayas or bananas. That's your base. But you can look up all kinds of recipes on Google. Like, just have fun with the recipes. And okay, so look at this. This is how we do it. Okay, so we're going to scoop that out. And you know you're eating something really healthy. So I'm going to give this to OT. You ready, OT?
Okay.
So OT loves honey, which is why we have this. This is also in my cart. All right, so I'm going to go back. Sway TV. And we're going to look at my cart there. Let me get back to the cart. How do I get back to the cart again? Oh, there we go. Okay. I think my honey's in there somewhere in the carousel. Look at all these things. So again, you know, I put all of these different things in the carousel that I love, that I use. A lot of these I own. Some of them I want to own. Look at that, the Zule Original Milk Frother. We have that one. We have the Zule Milk Frother. You guys should check that one out. I love this. Okay, so look. No joke. I have the milk frother. I love this milk frother.
It's turbocharged.
This one is a turbo. Yes, it is. It is turbocharged. So, so I use this for, like it says, lattes, it's bulletproof coffee if that's what you use or if that's what you drink. It's a mini foamer for cappuccinos, frappuccinos, matcha, hot chocolate. And I love this. And I love that it comes in a million colors too. So as you can see, we like doing white and we like doing this aqua blue kind of color. So that's another awesome, awesome product that it's not expensive and it works just so great. It makes your coffee, it gives your coffee that extra boost, that extra like creaminess, that extra comfort. So I'm a big believer in making your home and your life as comfortable as possible. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean you don't work out and do things that, you know, that because sometimes we have to be uncomfortable as well in life, but making your home is your sanctuary. So when you're at home, I believe, and the way that I design and the way that I help with staging homes on my TV show, it's all about comfort and beauty, and it's bringing love into a home too. And to me, this frother is one of those things. It just brings that comfort to your coffee or your hot chocolate, or and right now I have to be off all coffee and off all caffeine. So I'm actually making my coffee with chaga mushroom. So this is what I use with this and my oat milk. So I'll do like a half a cup of oat milk and then the other half is hot water. And I'll put it on the stove and heat all that up. And then I'll add like a teaspoon of this. And then I'll use my frother to froth it. And it's really good. And I've missed coffee a little bit in all honesty. Oh yeah, we better eat it. Okay. OT's like, can you hurry up and make the ice cream?
Oh, I'm trying to.
Okay. So look, here's the ice cream. Check it out. Okay. We're going to drizzle some honey on it. I know I get talking and talking and talking. Here's some honey. Is that good?
That's great.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Here you go.
I got some of that for you too. You didn't mention that fancy sprinkle.
Oh, yes. Okay. We also got organic oats. Okay. And we're just going to put some of that on there. Look at that. Just like that. You want to try it? All right. I think we're going to start wrapping up here, you guys. Let me get my spoon. I mean, we honestly have this every night as a dessert every night, and we love it.
I'm telling you guys, Killer.
I know, it's so good. So you
And
just scoop it
healthy.
out.
I mean, I know there's some honey on there,
Yeah.
but it's healthy honey. Good fruit.
It is. And I'm just gonna take this because I can't put it in the proper container, but I'm gonna just put this in the freezer and we're gonna wrap up. Okay, so here we go.
This is great, babe.
Because it was melting. We want to save it. It's
love
like
it.
gold around here.
I love
All right, you guys. So I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. Sway TV at home with Tanya Memi. Watch my show on A&E and also watch tomorrow the next live stream. Tomorrow is another at home with Tanya Memi at 10 a.m. and you're going to meet my daughter. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And in the meantime, I am going to finish my banana ice cream. I hope you guys loved this. I hope you try these recipes and you're going to be shocked at how good they actually taste. And that's it. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Bye.
Make sure you guys follow Sway TV. Follow Sway right here. Ooh, it's this way, sorry. Corey says, thank you, Sway TV. Shakira says, thank you, Sway. Yes, guys, it is so much fun. We love Sway TV.
So grateful for you guys and for Sway TV.
We'll see you soon. Until then, let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.